Halloween may conjure up images of candlelight jack-o'-lanterns, scarecrows, and witches on broomsticks, but there are places all around the world with even creepier decorations. Though popular tourist destinations, these spooky locations have the advantage of being steeped in history and culture, ensuring that they have been well kept over time. This isn't your typical haunted house night, where thrill seekers get a few laughs and gasps in the dark. Instead, they are haunted locations full of bones, scrawny cats, and the supernatural. Here are 9 places that could give you nightmares for weeks if you dare to visit them, from terrifying sculptures to dolls hanging from trees. Consider looking through the photographs or viewing Shawshank Redemption, which was filmed in one of the locations. Number 1, Island of the Dolls, Mexico. A journey to an island off the coast of Mexico sounds wonderful, but not if it's crammed with dolls that appear to be dead. The Spanish name for the island is Isla de las Muecas, and it is located in the Xochimilco Channel south of Mexico City. While the surrounding area is densely populated, the island is largely deserted, save for hundreds of dolls hanging from the trees. Many of them are naked and have moving eyes, and they're supposed to be possessed by the ghost of a drowned girl who drowned near the island. The former island keeper began hanging the dolls after discovering the drowned child and being troubled by her soul, according to legend. Number 2, Mansfield Reformatory, Ohio. All you need to know is that this former jail in Mansfield, Ohio was used to film sequences from the Shawshank Redemption. It's said to be haunted, which is plausible given how many people perished while serving their sentences, and who knows, they might still be prowling the halls here. Although it is no longer operational, it closed in 1990, you can take a guided or self-guided tour between Thursdays and Sundays throughout the year if you dare. Book a public ghost hunt or Escape from Blood Prison, a haunted house meets escape room, for a more intense thrill. Number 3, Nagoro, Japan. Small town. Although Japan is charming, this spooky village in the Iya Valley is home to only 30 people, and over 400 gigantic dolls. Tsukimi Ayano, a local resident, crafts them in memory of the deceased, and they have a stunning similarity to their human counterparts, complete with clothing, which adds to the unsettling effect as they silently stare at you from all angles as you walk through town. They're not all in one place, instead, they're fishing on the riverbanks, sitting at desks in the neighborhood school, or waiting for the bus. Number 4, La Recoleta Cemetery, Buenos Aires, Argentina. Some cemeteries are lovely, such as Père Lachaise in Paris or Hollywood Forever Cemetery in Los Angeles, but one Buenos Aires burial place is notoriously haunted. The city's tourism website even acknowledges the neo-Gothic cemetery status. You might hear keys jingling as you walk among the 6,400 statues, coffins, mausoleums, and gravestones. That's most likely the late gravedigger David Aulino, who reportedly committed suicide after working for the company for 3 decades, and the completion of the statue of himself that he had commissioned. Number 5, Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, West Virginia. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, which has been a home for the mentally ill since the mid-1800s, is available for tours from March to November, capitalizing on Halloween's atmosphere. The hospital was designated as a National Historic Landmark in 1990, but it closed in 1994, leaving the premises haunted by supposed spirits ever since. Number 6, Sedlec Ossuary, Kutna Hora, Czech Republic. Have you ever heard of the Church of Bones? That's it. This monastery, which has been designated as holy ground and was previously a popular burial site, houses some 50,000 human skeletons. But the bones aren't strewn about in a jumble. They're braided into chandeliers, candelabras, candle holders, and more, piece by piece. Bones are stretched above, similar to Buddhist prayer flags. The design originated from 1870, when a local man was recruited to transform bones from a crypt into artwork. Number 7, Vaijo Ronkainen, Finland. Sculptures are usually inspiring rather than frightening, but Vaijo Ronkainen is not your typical sculpture park. It can feel overwhelming, as if you're being watched or perhaps judged, because it's named after the artist who sculpted the 550 concrete sculptures within, all human figures in a woodland backdrop. Human teeth may even be seen in some of the statues. Ronkanen, a reclusive artist, died in 2010, yet the forest continues to attract hundreds of tourists each year. Number 8, the Hill of Crosses, Lithuania. One cross is not frightening. Hundreds, on the other hand, can be frightening. Following the 1831 rebellion, crosses began to appear atop a hill in this northern Lithuanian town, earning it the name Hill of Crosses. There are currently over 100,000 crosses, crucifixes, rosaries, and carvings littering the hill. Despite the Soviet Union's control of the country from 1944 and 1990, including government-organized eradication, the crosses have never totally vanished. Number 9, Akadesawa Fetish Market, Togo. The Akadesawa, located in Lome's capital city, is the world's largest voodoo market, and it is not for the faint of heart. Consider walking through the stalls and coming face to face with a human or animal head. The market is run by Beninese people, who believe that talismans can connect you with the right medicine to heal or rid yourself of a curse. Benin, not New Orleans or Haiti, is said to be the birthplace of voodoo religion. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button now for more of our videos.